Hello, everybody, and welcome to Aspect Astrology's interpretation of the upcoming new moon in the sign of Taurus, and a little bit of an overview of some of the other planetary shifts that are going to be occurring around the same time. First things first, how did everybody handle the Scorpio full moon? Funny story, on the actual day of the full moon, I was kind of wandering around the house a bit aimlessly, and I found myself saying to my partner, I'm just in the weirdest mood and I have no idea why. And he looked at me strangely like, sorry, but haven't you just been talking about the Scorpio full moon for like the last few days? I felt like a bit of an idiot, to be frank. But then I kind of gave into it and found myself going deep and certainly having some rather intense dreams, that's for sure. So here we are with the new moon occurring in the sign of Taurus on May the 10th, 11:25 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Fundamentally, this is a pretty chilled out new moon. There are no really significantly hard aspects to this new moon in Taurus. So it's a pretty sort of straightforward, stay calm and carry on kind of energy, which will be in contrast to the upcoming lunar eclipse blood full moon in Sagittarius towards the end of the month. So take advantage of this time to recharge your batteries, chill, and really enjoy a slower pace of life. The energy should be relatively pleasant, calm, stable, all those really lovely Taurian qualities. And accentuating the sun's energy in Taurus, this new moon will sort of highlight our base nature selves, those things that make us feel secure and grounded and in touch with our physical senses and the practical realities of everyday life. The new moon is always about setting intentions and beginnings and new cycles. So this new moon in Taurus will be actually an excellent time to get one's finances under control, for example, start a new saving scheme or reassess how money and resources are working for you or against you, and to make the relevant changes required. Taurus is also very much about pleasure seeking, and so use this time to indulge your senses, and whether that be allowing yourself to have a massage or eating delicious food, playing beautiful music, or simply enjoying nature and grounding yourself in the here and now. These are all really excellent sort of Taurian new moon things to do. Taurus is also very much about being real, being in the world with your feet firmly planted on the ground, and therefore one can use this new moon energy for really any practical focused goals. The ruler of Taurus, Venus, has also moved into the sign of Gemini, along with Mercury, who's in Gemini as well. And this is all just happening just before this new moon. And this energy is kind of fun and playful and chatty and communicative. And it kind of adds a dimension of fun and frivolity to this new moon energy. But on the upside, Mercury will be making a harmonious trine energy to Saturn just after the new moon. And this energy will be excellent for any practical decision-making that you might need to undertake. It's suitable for getting life admin done, paperwork done, formalizing any agreements. So you know where we all recognize the chaos that we experience when Mercury is retrograde? Well, this period is the exact opposite. This is all about things working, flowing at a sure and steady pace. It's not a fast, just get it done and get it done now energy. It's more of a slow and steady wins the race. Anything that needs perseverance will benefit during this transit. A few days after the new moon, we also get the benefit or a little preview of some of the beautiful energy that will be occurring mostly throughout 2022. So Jupiter, the planet of expansion, moves out of Aquarius just for a little while and into Pisces, where it will stay until July 28th, and then it goes back into Aquarius. In late December, however, it moves back into Pisces for most of 2022. And this is a significant shift in energy from having had Jupiter transiting through Capricorn for most of 2020 and Aquarius for most of this year. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion, and in watery Pisces, it will be focusing us on our emotional connections. So particularly after so many restrictions that we've been feeling throughout COVID, this will be like a bit of a breath of fresh air, a bit of time of connection and reconnection for many, like a free flow of love and broadening horizons. So for those with the sun and the moon or ascendant in mutable signs of Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius or Pisces, this will bring particularly beneficial opportunities, especially for spiritual growth, expansion, and compassion. On the flip side, it is Pisces, so this energy can lead us down the path of escapism and self-deception. So we need to be wary of moving in that direction. However, that's pretty much it. Enjoy the rest of this Taurus energy and make the most of setting some solid, grounded, practical plans and intentions that you can reap the rewards of in about 2 weeks' time after the next full moon. As usual, if you have any questions about this new moon phase or anything to do with astrology, really, please get in touch. You can either DM me or email diana@aspectastrology.com.au. And of course, if you are interested in discovering more about your personal astrology and would like to book a chart reading consultation, go to aspectastrology.com.au and follow the prompts online. Until I see you next time, I hope the next few weeks are as great for you as they possibly can be.